Wera keeps raising the bar with tools engineered for the demands of real-world work. From extended wrenches that dig deeper into awkward spaces to modular kits that put the right tool within reach at all times, this lineup is built around one idea: doing more with less effort. Whether the job involves mechanical prep, confined installations, or routine service work, these tools are designed to deliver speed, comfort, and dependability where it counts. Let's dive in. The ToolCheck 1 works like a carefully thought-out companion for daily service and maintenance. This modular system brings together a focused selection of essential tools into a single, organized unit that stays adaptable job to job. The idea is simple: build exactly what the task requires and leave everything else behind. Inside, you'll find a well-chosen mix of drivers, sockets, and bits covering the profiles that appear most frequently during installs and repairs. Modular holders allow fast, secure component swapping, so less time is lost searching and more time goes toward actual work. Every piece feels robust and clearly suited for repeated daily use. Color coding and clear labeling guide bit and socket selection quickly when you're moving between fasteners. The compact case holds its organization through long site days and connects with other accessory systems for tidy transport. Not insulated for live work, but for mechanical assembly, rack mounting, and general installation tasks, versatility and pace make it a first choice. You notice the extra length the moment you lift it. The 6007 Joker extended wrench set reaches further than standard spans, translating that reach into added leverage and reduced wrist strain. When fasteners are buried inside frames, panels, or mounting channels, that additional length becomes genuinely useful. One end carries an open jaw fitted with a gripping function. A hardened metal plate clamps down on the nut, holding it firmly when working overhead or inside enclosed spaces. The dual hex jaw geometry tightens the working angle, removing the need to flip the wrench. Chrome molybdenum steel paired with a nickel chrome finish gives solid corrosion resistance for construction sites and industrial settings. Size markings are clear and easy to read under pressure. While not insulated, this set handles electrical installation work comfortably during mechanical prep stages wherever leverage and access are the priority. The first time someone uses this wrench, the reaction is almost always the same. You place it on the nut and it adjusts itself. That moment tends to explain the tool better than any description. This is the Joker 6004 VDE set. 4 wrenches cover metric sizes from 7 to 19 millimeters and imperial sizes from 1/4 to 3/4 inch. No setting, no measuring, position it and turn. The jaws grip firmly, reducing slippage and protecting fastener edges. An internal ratchet mechanism allows continuous rotation without lifting the wrench off the nut. A 30-degree return angle keeps it effective in confined areas, around bus bars or cabinet structures. Parallel jaw alignment protects plated surfaces from marking, which matters on finished hardware. Each wrench is fully insulated and tested to 10,000 volts. It takes a brief adjustment period compared to traditional spanners, but it quickly becomes the natural choice. For electricians routinely working gland nuts or mounting hardware, this set delivers both speed and safety. When repetitive screwdriving runs consume time, the right handle makes an immediate difference. The 837R Kraftform handle looks familiar in the grip, but inside it carries a 40-tooth ratcheting mechanism. A 90-degree return angle keeps it functional in tight environments, behind breakers or within control cabinets. The direction selector operates without requiring you to look away from the work, and a lock setting is available when direct manual drive is preferred. The ergonomic handle shape spreads pressure evenly across the palm, easing hand fatigue over long fastening sequences. Compatibility with VDE interchangeable blades means one handle covers multiple drive types without adding extra bulk to your kit. This wrench feels noticeably longer in the hand, and that is entirely intentional. The Joker 6007 set extends beyond standard wrench lengths, adding leverage without creating additional wrist strain. When fasteners are positioned deep inside frames, panels, or mounting channels, that reach matters. One end features an open jaw with a holding function. A metal plate fitted with hardened teeth secures the nut, preventing it from dropping when working overhead or inside enclosures. The opposite end carries an 80-tooth ring ratchet. The fine tooth count produces an extremely small return angle, which is ideal when clearance around a fastener is limited. The double hex jaw geometry reduces the working angle, eliminating the need to reposition or flip the wrench. Chrome molybdenum steel with a nickel chrome coating delivers strong corrosion resistance, making this set well suited to construction sites in industrial environments.
This one behaves more like a multi-tool than a standard screwdriver. The Kraftform Kompakt 20 RA feels conventional at first, but several features reveal themselves during use. 6 torsion bits are stored inside the handle and immediately accessible. The built-in ratchet speeds up extended screw runs, while a free spin function enables rapid turning when resistance is low. The telescoping blade shifts how the tool works depending on the situation. Shortened, it reaches deep into recessed screws. Extended, it functions as a full-length driver. Removed entirely, it converts into a bit holder for power tools. The wrap adapter chuck makes bit changes fast while keeping them secure. That flexibility cuts down on tool changes and keeps work moving. Not VDE insulated, so live work is off the table, but for assembly and maintenance tasks requiring genuine adaptability, it earns its place in any kit. This tool is clearly built with high-torque live electrical work in mind. The 410i VDE uses a T-handle layout that allows balanced force application through both hands. That design proves especially valuable when tightening larger fasteners inside switchboards or distribution panels. A 3/8-inch square drive with a ball lock system keeps sockets positively retained during use. Inside, a fine-tooth ratchet delivers a return angle of just 4.5 degrees, enabling steady progress in spaces where movement is severely restricted. A free spinning sleeve positioned near the head adds a thoughtful detail. Applying light finger pressure introduces resistance, allowing the ratchet to engage even when a fastener offers almost no load. This is where precision moves from preference to requirement. The click torque lock range feels solid and reassuring once the target value is dialed in. Set the torque, turn the fastener, and listen for the distinct click. That audible and physical signal confirms the value has been reached, protecting connections from over-tightening and threads from stripping. The range covers 1/4-inch drives from 2.5 to 25 Nm, up to 3/8-inch versions capable of reaching 200 Nm. The torque lock feature is particularly useful. Switched off, the wrench operates as a standard ratchet, allowing tight fasteners to be loosened without stressing the internal torque mechanism. Certain models apply torque in both directions, adding flexibility for complex assemblies. Not VDE insulated, but electricians regularly reach for these during rail fixing, housing installation, and structural preparation before systems go live. Build quality feels professional and clearly intended for demanding daily use. Downward pressure flows naturally through the grip, making stubborn screws easier to shift without forcing the wrist into difficult angles. Several drivers include laser tip technology that bites into screw heads more effectively, reducing cam out during high-torque applications. A chisel driver with a through blade and impact cap rounds out the set, handling light chiseling tasks or freeing seized fasteners when required. Much of the kit carries VDE insulation, keeping it relevant for electrical environments. A durable belt holster holds everything together for fast access on ladders or elevated platforms. The overall impression is practical rather than flashy. For electricians moving between jobs throughout the day, it serves as a dependable, straightforward grab-and-go solution. Sometimes the way tools are organized determines how efficiently the work gets done. The Belt B VDE-1 set makes that point immediately. 10 insulated bit sockets are arranged on a compact textile belt that clips on, hangs, or mounts wherever access is most convenient. Each socket uses a 3/8-inch drive and is tested to 10,000 volts with a 1,000-volt operational rating. The insulation uses a red outer layer over a yellow core, so any damage is immediately visible. The retention system covers two scenarios well. Torque sockets grip through shape, while hex sockets rely on a spring-loaded ball. Both approaches keep fasteners attached when working deep inside cabinets or above head height. Short socket lengths improve access in corners with limited clearance. The belt rotates smoothly and detaches cleanly when needed. For electricians working daily inside live panels, this set reduces dropped parts and lost time.
Some days demand a single pouch capable of addressing nearly every fastener inside an electrical panel. This kit answers that need with confidence. The Kraftform Kompakt VDE 17 Universal Set includes 2 insulated handles alongside 15 interchangeable shafts covering slotted, Phillips, posi-driv, plus-minus, and Torx profiles. Each blade measures 157 millimeters, a length that suits most cabinet depths comfortably. Blade swaps are fast and smooth, and the slim shaft design on many pieces reaches recessed terminals without disturbing nearby components. All parts are individually tested to 10,000 volts and certified for use up to 1,000 volts, making them fully appropriate for live electrical work. Color markings on each blade speed up identification during rapid movement between connections. The folding pouch stays tidy and integrates with the Wera To-Go system for organized transport. For daily installation and service work, where adaptability is worth more than carrying extra tools, this set delivers. This one steps slightly outside pure electrical work, though many electricians operate in this space regularly. The 9530 torque wrench kit is purpose-built for precise tightening and heat pumps and air conditioning systems. The central tool is the Click Torque X7, covering a working range from 10 to 100 Newton meters at an accuracy of plus or minus 4%. A QR code printed directly on the wrench stands out as a practical feature. Scanning it calculates the correct torque setting based on insert tool length, removing the risk of manual calculation errors. 3 self-adjusting Joker insert wrenches cover nut sizes from 16 to 32 millimeters, gripping automatically and ratcheting smoothly with a 30-degree return angle. Not VDE-insulated, but extremely useful for electricians working alongside HVAC installations where accurate torque is essential. Every kid needs a reliable answer for extremely confined spaces, and this is where the Stubby one does its best work quietly. The handle is short, but shaped to sit naturally in the hand without feeling awkward. A magnetic 1/4-inch bit holder keeps bits firmly seated even under heavier fastening loads. 18 torsion bits cover the most common drive types encountered across typical site work. The reduced profile allows access behind panels, inside enclosures, and near frame edges where a standard screwdriver simply cannot fit. Torsion construction absorbs sudden load spikes, helping protect tips from snapping under pressure. Color markings simplify bit identification and selection. The textile case stays slim and fits neatly into Wera To-Go bags. This tool performs best during finishing stages and tight retrofit work where space is the primary obstacle. This set is built around delivering torque efficiently. The Kraftform Kompakt 400 centers on a T-handle bit holder paired with a rapid adapter. The T-handle geometry directs force straight through the forearm, producing higher tightening power with less fatigue over extended use. 16 1/4-inch bits cover the most common drive profiles encountered during typical work. The rapid adapter mechanism makes bit changes fast and secure. A free spinning sleeve helps guide the tool smoothly during screw engagement, reducing resistance at the start of each fastening rung. Well suited for mechanical assembly, rack installation, and structural fastening that supports electrical infrastructure. Not insulated, so intended for non-live stages of work. When a task calls for strength and control working together, this set demonstrates its value clearly.
The Kraftform Kompakt 100 fits 52 components into a textile case that stays impressively organized throughout the working day. Inside, a wrap adapter manual holder, a wrap adapter for power tools, 30 torsion bits, 12 impactor bits, and 8 Hex Plus L keys. That combination makes the kit's purpose transparent. Manual fastening, machine-driven work, and backup solutions all share the same case. Torsion bits absorb sudden load spikes during everyday fastening, extending their working life. When cordless drills or impact drivers take over, the impactor bits step in, built to handle elevated torque demands. Hex plus L keys minimize rounding and wear on socket screws across repeated maintenance cycles. Color markings speed up size recognition. The case stands upright and integrates with Wera to-go systems for flexible storage. Not a VDE kit, but electricians reach for it regularly during mechanical setup and mounting phases. Despite its compact dimensions, the range of work it handles is genuinely impressive. This is the kind of tool that draws a second look the moment someone spots it. The Zyklop Pocket appears small, yet it combines a ratchet, screwdriver function, and bit storage into a single compact unit. It accepts 1/4-inch bits and 3/8-inch sockets via magnetic attachment. Inside, a 72-tooth ratchet produces a 5-degree return angle, making it highly capable in tight spaces. The head swivels and locks across multiple positions, enabling straight, angled, or T-handle operation, depending on what the space allows. 12 torsion bits are stored inside the handle in a rotating magazine, always within reach without searching. This design excels on service jobs where traveling light is a requirement. Not insulated, but electricians regularly rely on it for panel installation, rack work, and general hardware tasks. Despite its compact dimensions, the range of work it handles is genuinely impressive. The Joker 6006 includes 2 self-adjusting double open-end wrenches that together span metric sizes from 7 to 19 millimeters and imperial sizes from 1/4 to 3/4 inch, replacing a full set of fixed wrenches in 2 pieces. Parallel jaws hold fasteners firmly, reducing the chance of slipping and surface damage. Both ends feature a ratcheting function that allows continuous turning once the wrench is positioned. A return angle of approximately 30 degrees provides useful clearance in confined spaces. Not VDE insulated, but a comfortable fit for electrical work during mounting and mechanical assembly stages. The pouch is lightweight and compact, making it a good starting point for apprentices and a reliable backup for experienced technicians. It may not attract attention, but for everyday electrical tasks, it is solid, practical, and consistently trustworthy. This one moves into problem-solving territory. The Kraftform 900 looks like a conventional screwdriver set, but it holds an impact feature that changes the equation on difficult fasteners. A hammer strike converts downward force into rotational energy, delivering up to 25 Newton-meters to break loose seized screws, particularly useful on aged enclosures or fasteners that have corroded in place. The impact function disengages simply, returning the tool to normal screwdriver operation. A hex bolster allows an additional wrench to apply extra leverage when that is not enough. Through-blade construction transfers force directly with minimal energy loss. 18 hardened bits cover the most common drive profiles. Not VDE rated, so intended strictly for non-live work. When fasteners refuse to move by conventional means, this kit recovers time and effort that would otherwise be lost. We close with something dependable and uncomplicated. The Wera Kraftform VDE 7 Universal 2 concentrates on the electrical screws that appear most frequently on the job. One insulated handle is paired with 6 interchangeable blades, covering posi-driv and slotted drive profiles. At 157 millimeters, blade length suits most panel depths without issue. Every component is tested to 10,000 volts and approved for use up to 1,000 volts. Color coding accelerates blade identification, and the handle shape stays comfortable across extended use. The pouch is lightweight and compact, making it a good starting point for apprentices and a reliable backup for experienced technicians. It may not attract attention, but for everyday electrical tasks, it is solid, practical, and consistently trustworthy. That covers the full lineup. Thanks for watching. Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
And if this was useful, hit like and subscribe for more content like this.
Thanks for watching our video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends if you found our video helpful. Subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this.